Hi guys, welcome all. I hope you are fine. Today, I will show you a buy and sell tactic, a buy and sell strategy on a 3-minute chart, friends. Today we will use 3 indicators and confirm each other with these 3 indicators. What should we pay attention to as their tricks? What kind of fake signal does it give? I will try to show them. Before we get to the video, guys. In the comments, they say that you give really good tips, my teacher, thank you. I'm really happy about this. I'm really glad if I can be helpful to someone, thank you for your comments. Friends, if you have a place in your mind in the training videos I have told, my Telegram address is available in the description of the video, you can reach me there. You can ask any issue or question you have in mind, friends, and I will try to help you as much as possible. Now I'm going on to the training video, guys. Thank you in advance for listening to me. Our topic today is a 3-minute buy and sell strategy. How can we create a buy and sell strategy here? First of all, let's not expect a very high profit margin here, since it is a 3-minute period. So we will create buy and sell signals in a 3-minute period. It is not possible for us to achieve a very large buy and sell margin here. So it's imaginary. Let me tell you these first, friends. We will use 3 indicators. You know the 3 indicators. We will use stochastic, we will use Macd, and we will use the EMA indicator. We will confirm these with each other, friends. We will try to create a buy and sell tactic with them. You can also use the strategy one have shown in forex markets. You can also use it in the stock market. You can also use it in cryptocurrencies, friends. Because many questions are asked in the comments of the video, sir, if we can use it here. Yes, you can use it. I usually show scalping strategies, tactics, so they work in most markets. You can also use the strategy I'm going to show you in the 5-minute period. I will show it on the 3-minute time frame, but you can also use it on the 5-minute period. As long as the chart you use is suitable for our strategy. So do a visual back test. When you open the chart, do a visual back test and see how well the strategy worked here, how well it didn't. If the strategy worked well there retrospectively, friends, you can verify that strategy worked on that graph. Let me tell you this in advance. First, we open up EMA from the indicators section. We are changing the input settings for this immediately. I change EMA to 34. We do not choose the closure as a source, friends. We choose OAK4. Let me change the color of this right away and enlarge it a bit. What is OAK4 now? Let me tell you guys, OAK4 is taking the top strongest spots of the chart. So what does that mean? Now there are 34 periods, friends. 34 bars are taking the high, low, closing and opening. It formulates these in itself and draws us a moving average. So we are currently seeing a 34-bar moving average. Let me say this, another indicator is stochastic, friends. We are changing the input settings of this, friends. Since our chart is 3-minute, we make the settings 8 and 3 as follows. Another indicator is Macd. In the same way, we change the settings of Macd. I'm changing this to 5, 15, and 5, guys. As you can see, our settings will be like this. In this way, we make a buy and sell arrangement for ourselves. Now, since I have already explained stochastic, Macd and moving averages in other training videos, I will not go into the content of these indicators. I will go straight to the point. First, let's start with the fake signals. I'm not going to show you directly because it has made such a profit here and there. First, I will show the error of our signals. I will show you how we can take action against these mistakes. Then I will show how much profit we can get. I'll tell you how much loss we may get. It doesn't interest me at the moment. I'm starting directly with false signals, friends. Now, as you can see here, here's what we always say when stochastic gives a buy signal. In other words, when the blue line crosses the orange line upwards, it creates a buy condition. Yes, it has created a very good buy condition here. In the same way, friends, Macd created a buy condition, the blue line crossed upwards again. When we look at it now, EMA is above 34, perfect. Here, it has created a 3 out of 3 condition, but let's see, I am giving an example here in this region. There is an erroneous signal, now Stochastic has given a buy signal, then it has given a sell signal, so if we make a purchase here, we bought it from the top and stopped, how can we protect ourselves from this? I always say to you guys, if we use more than one indicator and if we use indicators that work in reverse connection with each other, we will get rid of the loss as much as possible. When we look at it, the Macd has already given a sell signal, the fact that Stochastic gives a buy signal here doesn't mean anything to us. Because the Macd is giving a sell signal and the histograms of the Macd are already in the red right now. We can see that too, guys. You know how we get out of here, as I said, when Stochastic gives a buy signal, let's wait for the Macd to give a buy signal as well. Because as you can see here we can fall for fake signals many times. For example, Stochastic gave a fake signal here, it gave a fake signal here, and it gave a fake signal here. As you can see, this way we can get rid of the fake signals here. Now, how are we going to use the EMA here? Now, friends, since EMA usually sets a trend for us, I opened EMA as an extra indicator. If we enter the trade while the prices are above the EMA 34, friends, if the prices are above EMA 34 and both indicators give a buy signal, if we enter while the price is above the EMA 34, we can avoid being a stop as much as possible because at the intersections below the EMA, friends, for example, transactions can be a bit more risky at the intersections here. I wanted to say this too. Now let's move on to our topic. Now I hope you understand this, friends. You know, the stochastic intersection alone doesn't mean anything to us. Yes, when we look, EMA is above 34, but Macd gives a sell signal. Now Macd is giving sell signal. And let me give you a little information about Macd. Macd, friends, have these bars on the back that we call histogram. As you can see, let's pay attention to them when trading. If it is a dark red, we can understand that there is a lot of sales, that is, there is a volume sale. But if the redness is now clear and turns white and turns from white to green, we can understand that an uptrend can come there, friends. I also explained it in other training videos while explaining Macd. How does it react when the Macd lines here are on the histogram? I explained how it reacts when it is away from the histogram. I don't want to explain it in this video. Since I do not want to extend the video, you can watch the information about Macd from there. Now let's check back a bit. Now, as we said here, Macd intersects, histogram has now turned green. Stochastic also intersects here, friends. Now look, Stochastic intersects before. And now the Macd histogram, the histogram you see here, is no longer completely red. We can now understand that it will turn into green. When Macd intersects there, look guys, Macd intersects a little earlier. Macd crossed 3 minutes earlier, that is a candle before. When we look at it, we understand that an uptrend can come here. Because at that time, Stochastic will certainly intersect with this. The bar will not be closed, but the Stochastic will intersect here. When it intersects with this, it already makes a good profit over there. As you can see, when we buy here, we can place a sell order up to that point. But the profits here are, as I said, in very small amounts. So let's check it out here. There will be a profit of 0.5% until the hill over there. What are we waiting for in a 3-minute period? Even this much profit in a 3-minute period is a tremendous profit, my friends. Because there will be so many possibilities. When we examine the graphics will give us a lot of possibilities. Now let's go back a little further. Again, friends, the case is the same here. There was an intersection here, too, and there was a very nice little jump behind it. As you can see, 3 of them intersect at the same time in this region. If we buy from the candle closure, we can get a profit of 0.2% from the prices in the same way. And let me tell you guys this. This question is always asked, sir, we are stuck with the commission. Now think about it this way. If you already have a large amount of money in the spot market, you can save it. But in futures, if you are going to trade and you do not want to be stuck with commission, you need to have a little more money in futures and low leverage. So for example, if you are going to open a $50 trade, let your leverage be 2x, so the multiplier is 2. If your multiplier is high, $50 will also take a lot of commission from you. So think of it this way, if you enter with 2x at $10,000, your commission will be very, very low. Open a trade by paying attention to these, because some say, sir, you show it in the training, but we cannot adjust the commission here. The commission setting here is especially if your money is low in futures, that is, if you go in with $10 and open 50x, if you go in with $10 and open 20x, or $10 and open 10x, you will only work for the commission. Unless you get the margin you want from the 3-minute chart, you only pay commission. You won't make a profit, let me tell you that. Now, when we look, friends, I said to you just now if there is an intersection below EMA 34. For example, there is an intersection under EMA 34 here. The Macd price over there is open from the bar here. I explained this in Mac's tutorial video, but I'll say it here too. Macd intersects away from the histogram over there. We can predict that the price will rise here. Guys, let me tell you this here. Accordingly, we can foresee, but to enter the transaction from here, do I enter? I enter very rarely. When I enter the transaction, I always make transactions on top of security, friends. Even if I'm going to stop myself out of nothing on the EMA, I use the EMA to place the stop loss order. When the price touches the EMA and closes under the EMA, I stop. This is usually how it goes. Now, when we go back a little more, it creates a buy condition here as well. As you can see here, at first stochastic gives a buy signal. But where stochastic gives a buy signal, Mac's histogram is red. Guys, let's pay attention to this. Enter a trade when the histogram turns white. Here and now Macd gives a buy signal at that red bar, it already gives a buy signal at that candle already means an uptrend is coming. It signals a buy there, then the histogram turns white. Notice here the histogram turns white and the price goes up, guys. After all, Macd intersects. If we know these, let's not go by heart. If we go knowing the job, we already make a profit, friends. It intersects here and then the price rises. When the price crosses while below the EMA and the price is touching the EMA, consider the EMA as a resistance. When the price is above the EMA, we consider it as a support. Let's see this as a resistance when the price is below. So we can put our sale here. From this we say that when the price touches the EMA 34, we say that it will return from there, because we say that it is a resistance. In this way we can determine a sale for ourselves. Let's go back a little bit. Look guys, for example, there is a very nice intersection here as well. There is a closure above the EMA on the triple line, stochastic intersecting and Macd intersecting. Then it creates a buy condition. Let's look at the profit over there. In the same way, friends, let's call it 0.70, 0.50, we can earn 0.50 from the transaction. Let's go back a little further. Let's look further, friends. What is important to us is where they intersect. For example, they intersect here as well. I don't show these places because, you might say, why are you skipping these places? There are wrong signals here. There are no wrong signals here. Here yes, stochastic does not intersect, but Macd does not intersect either. That's why I'm skipping these. So be aware of it, then don't say, sir, you are only showing us the intersections. Because I showed you the wrong signals first. When we look at it now, all three intersect at the same time, and here comes an intersection. As you can see, the price goes up. Look, even the two of them intersect. I'm correcting. Stochastic and Macd cross. And from here comes a rise, as you can see. Stochastic intersects here, but Macd does not, as you can see. Let's go back a little further. We have to catch the intersecting ones at the same time. For example, these region friends crossed at the same time. There is an intersection here, it intersects at the same time and leaves such a profit. How much profit will it be? Let's look at it. This leaves us a profit of almost 0.6%. So the goal here is, friends, let's not expect too much profit margin on the 3-minute chart. Let's not work on the commission, let's pay attention to the price of the commission, let's open a transaction accordingly. Let's try to keep our leverage ratio equal to our portfolio. Because if we open a high leverage in a very low portfolio, we will pay very high commissions. Guys, let's try to pay attention to these. That's all I'm going to tell you in this video. This video is a training video. I hope it is useful to you. I hope you use it for yourself. I use EMA34 here. You can use something different or you can try with a different indicator. As I said, you can try the 3-minute period, 5-minute, 15-minute periods. I predict it will work because I tried a few of them and they worked. It doesn't work on all graphics, but it works on most. You can adjust it according to you. That's all I'm going to tell you in this video, guys. I hope the tutorial is helpful. Take care of yourself, guys. I wish you good luck, goodbye, and see you soon.